What a day. Honestly, what a day, guys. I'm actually quite ill and I don't know what to do about it. Like, I'm trying to tell myself I'm not ill because I've got so much to do, but I'm actually quite ill. Anyway, don't really ask me why I'm filming this YouTube, but I was meant to be doing something completely different. I've literally got like earaches. Like, who gets an earache, you know? I don't think I've had an earache since I was like a child. Anyway, I was meant to be doing something completely different. Oh my god, I'm literally sweating. The temperature is like through the roof. Like, honestly, I don't have a thermometer, but God knows what my temperature has been like today. Like, it is uncontrollable. Anywho, I was meant to be filming something completely different. Like, I can't even remember. I think it was going to be like comfy outfit inspo. But I took a turn for the worse on Tuesday evening, and I was honestly, like, I woke up on Wednesday morning and I could feel it coming on Tuesday evening. And I woke up on Wednesday morning and I was like, oh God, like, this is not a vibe. So I basically spent Wednesday, like, basically in bed. And then today's Thursday, and I woke up and I still felt quite rough, but I seem to have got a bit better throughout the day. I feel like now, I don't know if you can hear, I feel like my voice is just like a bit nasally. I've got a bit of a cough. I definitely don't have muscle pains anymore. Like, oh my God, the muscle aches were just uncontrollable. I feel like my mood has definitely brightened up a bit. Otherwise, I certainly would not be filming this video. But yeah, the past few days have been like a literal just like write off, which has really been quite annoying because like I actually had quite a lot to do this week. So yeah, this video was not really planned, to be honest, but I feel like this afternoon I kind of have taken a turn for the better. And I was like, do you know what? I'm just actually going to film my evening routine this evening. Just have a little bit of a catch up. It's not going to be a super long video. It's probably like not going to be, you know, anything crazy, but I just thought we could have a really chilled evening together. George is at football, so I feel like it would be the perfect opportunity. I'm going to do like my skincare routine. You know, I'm going to get a lovely early night and I'm actually just so excited. So I just got home from nannying. I only had to do a couple of hours of nannying today, which was fine. This morning though, oh my God, I literally woke up and it was so dark. Like, it was literally pitch black and I was like, oh God, this is what it's going to be like for the next like 6 months. It was so rainy and gloomy and just like horrid. So yeah, I took one of the kids to school this morning, and then today I just had another chilled day because I still felt quite, kind of rough this morning, and I was like, should I film stuff or should I just actually get better? So I did chill. I just did like admin bits today and I feel like I do kind of feel better for it. So I'm kind of glad that I did do that because I do kind of now feel better now. That's why I then decided to film this video this evening. But yeah, I've basically had the flu. I think that's all I can describe it as, is the flu. Oh, that's like a thing. Because like my muscles, like my whole body was so tired. It was aching so much. You know, when you're like, oh, and like I had an event on Tuesday evening and it was Tuesday afternoon when I started feeling a bit rough. And then I had a dinner Tuesday evening with Astrid and Miyu. And I was, you know, when you're like so tired, and she got to like 9 p.m. and I was like, oh my God, I need to go to bed. Like, I am shattered. Anywho, this evening, yeah, like I said, George is at football. I actually just bumped into him when I was walking home and he scared the living daylight out of me. So I was just walking home, like, minding my own business. I was obviously like looking at the pavement or something, I don't really know. Anyway, he then jumped out in front of me and like put his hands, like he went like, whoa. And obviously I then suddenly thought like, oh my God, someone like, before I saw his face, I was like, someone's trying to grab my phone. So I literally like screamed and like ran, like jumped in the opposite direction. I was like, ah! Like this, and like tried to hide my phone. And I looked up and it was bloody George. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, you literally just made my heart stop. Anyway, dinner. George's actually already cooked dinner. I think he had to eat before because obviously, like I said about 1,000 times, he is going to football. So he just left mine on the side. It's probably going to be cold, but do you know what? I just don't even care. But we've got a lentil and roasted veg and halloumi tray bake kind of vibe. Let me show you. I can't get the cling film off. This is it. Looks pretty damn delicious. Like, that actually looks really good. I think he's put olives in, which we don't normally do, but we've had this quite a few times. And do you know what? It's actually just really delicious. It's so easy to make. You just chuck it all in a tray, put it in the oven, and like half an hour later it's done. I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on the side. That might be a bit weird, but I just love barbecue sauce with this meal. Barbecue sauce I kind of just love with everything. Guys, I really do apologise about the lighting, by the way. It's so dark. Like, it's so dark. Like, it's literally like pitch black outside. But anyway, I'm just going to try this. Let's see if it's nice. Still kind of warm as well. I'm trying to think if I've got anything to update you guys on. But honestly, I really don't think I do, because this week has been, like I said, an absolute write-off. I'm going to Paris at the end of the month, so I'm trying to like sort out my outfits for that. Get everything ordered, which I need to. I ordered my main like birthday dress. My birthday isn't actually in Paris, but it's the week after. So I'm not going for my birthday, but I kind of want like a dress to get a picture in for my birthday, if that kind of makes sense. We've got like one main evening, not one, like we're going, all the evenings are main, but like I think one evening we're going to like Moulin Rouge and like a really, really nice restaurant. So I wanted to like find a really nice dress for that, and I feel like I found exactly what I wanted, so I'm quite pleased, from House CB, and I absolutely love it. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. But yeah, this week's been pretty dead, to be honest, because I've been ill. I'm annoyed about it. But we're meant to be going to Brighton on Saturday. George was like so randomly, like a few weeks ago, he was like, oh, I haven't had fish and chips on the beach in ages. I was like, okay, well, let me go get fish and chips on the beach then. He was like, oh, it's kind of annoying because in London, like, you'll have to get a train back to where we live in Winchester and then drive from Winchester to the beaches. And I was like, no, we can just go to Brighton Beach. And he was like, oh my god, great idea. So we're off to Brighton Beach on Saturday, if I get better, which I think I will, because like I said, I feel way better already. Like, even from this morning to now, I literally feel like 10 times better. So I think that's the plan for the weekend. Next weekend, I've got a really chilled weekend, I think, which I think will be needed. The past few weekends have been literally mental. The sirens. And then yeah, it's pretty much Paris, and then it's my birthday. And when it's my birthday, I kind of just like go ham. I'm not actually doing anything too crazy this year, but the actual weekend, George has planned something, and it's a surprise. The weekend after, I'm with 2 of my girlfriends, and that's also a surprise. And then the weekend after, I think we've got this event on the Friday. The weekend after that, I'm doing something, but I can't remember what. And then yeah, then it's basically December. Like, where has this year gone? Honestly, where has this year gone? I just don't know. It's kind of scary. Like, I literally feel like a minute ago, it was the beginning of 2023. And now we're going into 2024. But actually thinking about it, I'm quite excited for 2024, because the number 23, I don't know what it is, but I don't love it. I feel like it's not like a good number in my personal, I don't know. It doesn't give me good vibes. I feel like 24 gives me more good vibes than 23. I don't know what it is, but 23, I just don't like the number 23. So I feel like 24 will be good. I'm excited for 2024. This dinner is so delicious. Like, it's really yum. I feel like my nose is getting a bit blocked though. And you know when you kind of like trying to eat and breathe and speak at the same time, I'm literally like... It was good though. Anyway, I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to jump in the shower and do my skincare routine with you guys. I have just finished my dinner. I was about to jump in the shower and then I was suddenly like, actually, I'm going to make a peppermint tea, because by the time I've finished my shower, my peppermint tea will be cool enough to drink. I always find tea so confusing. I'm like, you make it so hot and then you can't drink this thing. It's the same as soup. Like, you make soup and you make it boiling and then you can't drink it. And it's like, what is the point? Like, what's the point of making it so hot because you can't drink it? Anyway, sometimes I do just stop the kettle, like a tiny bit before it's boiled. just so it's not like literally boiling when I pour it in. But anyway, I really love peppermint tea. I've really got into my peppermint tea after dinner. I feel like it really like settles my stomach. I struggle with bloating a lot, and I feel like peppermint tea has really helped. Just like, I don't know, I guess it has kind of helped with bloating and just like settling my stomach before I go to bed. Obviously it is literally like 7 p.m, so I'm not going to bed yet, but I feel like it does just help settle everything, and like, I don't know, I feel like it's good for my digestion. I feel like that's the thing as well. I feel like I've read that somewhere. But I also really love lemon and ginger tea in the morning. That's another thing which I've really got into. I've kind of got into my teas, which is random because I never used to drink tea, like ever. I'm actually going to quickly have a Satsuma. I think they're Satsumas. They're easy peelers. The easy peelers from M&S genuinely are like the most delicious things. Like, they're so sweet. They are actually easy to peel. Like, sometimes I get an easy peeler from like Tesco and I'm like, this actually isn't that easy to peel, to be quite frank. But I find these so sweet, like they are so delicious. These are one of my favourite fruits. I think they're Satsumas or like clementine, I'm not really too sure. Either one, they're basically the same thing, like a clementine, an orange and a Satsuma. So sweet, yeah. That's literally delicious. They're a perfect size as well. They could definitely be a bit bigger, but they're a good size. Like, they are delicious. Right, pour this in here. And then this can cool down whilst I jump in the shower. I did actually have a shower this morning, but honestly, I have been sweating so much, like I actually need to get in the shower again. And like, you know, when you kind of just want to do like your skincare, have a shower, feel refreshed, get into bed. If only I had clean bed sheets, that really would like top off the evening, you know. But there's no way am I changing my bed sheets right now. Like, absolutely not happening. But I feel like that would be, I feel like that does help get you better, changing your bed sheets. I feel like it really does help. But I'm not doing it, so we'll stay ill. Jokes. I feel like I am definitely on the mend. Like, the fact that I'm actually filming means I'm on the mend, because if you told me I had to film a YouTube video yesterday, I would have been like, no way. Well, I did say no way. I was meant to be filming a YouTube yesterday, and I was like, there is no way I'm going to manage to be able to like speak to a camera. I feel like just sometimes you're just not in the mood. Like, you are just not in the mood. I was like, if I even try, I would just have nothing to say, you know? So I feel like I'd save it for a time where I do. I feel like I'm now probably like completely rambling on. You really don't care. Like, what have I actually done so far? Absolutely nothing. Just spoken at you. But, you know, that's how it is. Anyway, let me go jump in the shower. Like I've literally already said about 10 minutes ago. I feel like I'm kind of procrastinating. Oh my god, I also need to show you my dress. Actually, I'll show you my dress quickly before. And then I'll do my skincare routine. Bear in mind, like, the skincare routine, like, I really don't do this every night, so don't think that I do. Don't be fooled. Like, I absolutely do not do this every night. I'm kind of just doing it because I'm in the mood to do it. Like, I will do it, but just not all the time, you know? Like, I'll probably do it, like, I'm gonna go with, like, twice a week. And today is that day. I normally do it on a Sunday because a Sunday is always like a refresh day for me. Like, I shower, I wash my hair, I do like a big long skincare. Who the fuck is that? Oh my god, no, I'm actually scared. Oh god, Lord, I'm actually scared. Hello? Oh, okay, thank you. Delivery. Oh my god, guys. I've just got some flowers. That was so scary. Oh my god, I actually hate it when they come up. They never ever normally come up. That's why I was so scared. Bear in mind, like, I never get a delivery at this time. So I was confused. I was like, oh my god, I'm terrified. I always really get scared that someone's gonna like say, hey, delivery. And then I'm gonna be like, okay, like, let them in straight away. And then they're gonna come up and like knock on the door and kill me or like kidnap me, but because I've like let them in. So I'm always like scared now that that's gonna happen. So I always make sure that they have to say my name before I let them in, because there was a time where I just literally let anyone in, and George was like, so many people could just be like, hi, at delivery, and then like come in. They could be like a burglar, you know? So now I always double check, and I'm like, oh, certainly at this time of night, I'm like, oh. But he was like, oh, I've got delivery for Lissie. Anyway, I was just expecting him to leave it downstairs, but I could hear him walking up, and that's when I was like, oh my god, now I'm really scared, because they never ever normally like walk up. Like, that's just not a normal thing. He then obviously knocked on the door like you heard. Oh my god, I was so scared. I literally opened the door and I was like, hello. Anyway, some flowers. How adorable. I don't know who it's from, but this is so cute. Oh, there's a thing here. Lissie, we hope you love trying these vitamins. Enjoy. Oh my god, vitamins. Perfect for today, to be quite frank. Perfect for my little illness. Oh, they are so cute. Oh my god, let's get those in a vase. They're adorable. This is a really cute, like, delivery. Like, a hand delivered little parcel, which like isn't all wrapped up. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's obviously not sent in the post. It's done like properly. That's a really cute little box. I don't know how to open it though. Oh, here we go. Okay, right. Oh wow. Vito. They're Vito vitamins. We've got a day vitamins, 60 capsules. And we've got night vitamins. They look pretty cute. Quite nice pots. I like them. What actually are they though? That's what I want to know. Oh my god, I really like can't read this. Like the labels. Like what kind of vitamins? I literally can't. Like I think my eyes are good, but you try read that writing. You know, like. Maybe my eyes are not so good. I actually feel like I need... Okay, so in the night ones, there's just magnesium and vitamin B. But in the day ones, there's a lot. Vitamin C, vitamin E, calcium, vitamin B2, vitamin B3, vitamin B5, vitamin B6, vitamin B7, citrus something, magnesium... Oh my god, this is so hard to read. Zinc, apple, something. Iron, vitamin A. I don't know what that says. Vitamin B. Vitamin D3. Vitamin K2, whatever on earth that is. So I feel like these are just all-round vitamins, you know? Like, I feel like these are just, like, all-in-ones. Cute colours, though. And adorable flowers. Like, I'm sorry, but you actually can't beat a lovely flower delivery. I was so shocked as well. I was like, oh, hi. Right, let's get these in a vase. How lovely are they? They are literally so adorable. I feel like I'm so bad at, like, flower arranging. So I always try and keep, like, the string on so that I don't mess it up. But this vase is... Something just happened outside and I don't know what. But this vase is kind of hard because it goes like quite wide at the top. So I feel like you really need like a lot of flowers, but I feel like they look cute. I then bought these at the weekend. They're from Waitrose, and honestly, because I bought them and they were like kind of like buds, I feel like they're now sprouting into like really cute flowers, and they were £4. Like, how good is that for £4? But I feel like that's a really good vase because it's thin at the top, whereas this one's quite wide. But I feel like these still look cute. Like, they are really, really nice flowers. I'm so here for them. So there's my little flower display at the moment. Okay, shower is complete. That was so nice. I honestly haven't had like a really warm shower in forever, like literally forever. I feel like all the way during summer I just don't have a warm shower because I'm always so hot. Like I always just have a cold shower. I also a lot of the time will shower after I've gone to the gym, and therefore I'm always boiling, so I always have like a cold slash like lukewarm shower. But obviously it's the evening for one, and two, I feel like it's got kind of cold, so I actually had quite a warm shower just then and it was lovely. So if it's a bit misty in here, then like that is probably why. Anyway, first step of my routine, I'm not actually wearing any makeup, but I am just going to use this anyway. It's the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This stuff is honestly the most insane stuff ever. Like, I am not a massive skincare kind of person. Like, that's not really where I love to invest my money, although I love skincare products. I don't know what it is, but investing my money into skincare products I don't love. But anyway, Elemis I've always been a huge fan of. Like, I've literally always loved it. I love their Pro Collagen SPF 30 cream, like their day cream. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've been using it for years. Like, that is one thing which is my absolute must have. But anyway, I actually got sent a parcel from Elemis the other day with a few of their products, one being that cream, which I was incredibly happy about, another being this. Now, I have been wanting to try this for so long, but I kind of never, I don't know what it is. I've always been a simple makeup wipe kind of girl. Like, after a night out, whenever I wear makeup, I will always just use a simple makeup wipe and then micellar water and just kind of hope for the best. But I got sent this and I was so excited to try it. Like, I was literally buzzing. So I gave it a go, and genuinely, this is now, like, I'm never ever going back. I can't go back. Like, this is the most insane stuff I have ever used. I literally put it on my face. My makeup literally melts off. Like, melts off my face. I then went to use some micellar water just to see like what was left on my face. Nothing. Not an inch of makeup came off my face on that cotton pad. I was like, wow, this stuff is an absolute game changer. It also smells so delicious. Like, it smells divine. Like, honestly, it just smells like a spa. Like, it makes you feel so relaxed, so refreshed. Like, I literally use it and I'm like, oh my god, my skin feels brand new. And like, I just love it. Anyway, I don't actually have any makeup on, so I'm only going to use a tiny amount, but it's a cleansing balm, right? Like, I feel like you can just use it whenever you want. Like, I've seen loads of people actually use it in the morning and the evening before they put makeup on and after they put makeup on, and it's just honestly like so nice. Like, not only does it feel so good on your skin, it smells like just insane. I absolutely love it. I also find it's really good at taking off my mascara, which I find a lot of things are not. Like, even with my makeup wipes, I used to really have to scrub my eyes, whereas with that I'll literally just like kind of like massage in the cleansing balm, get a flannel, and it is gone. Like, literally gone. It is so nice. Anyway, rub that into my skin. I'm just gonna get a flannel and dampen it and then just wipe that off. I got my hair done the other day, if you could tell, if you hadn't already noticed, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I went a little bit blonder than I do normally, and I really love it. Right, so I'm just gonna scrape that off. I have actually got fake tan on my face, so I kind of hoping it doesn't completely rub that off, because I wouldn't mind having a tan face for tomorrow. That's another thing. I feel like when you're ill, like if you're like ill, I feel like you look ill, you know? Like, my face was so pale. I literally looked like a walking, talking zombie. I was like, this is not okay. I need to tan my face. So I put like so much tan on my face, and I feel like it made myself look so much better. Like, even just like that, I feel like also helps you feel better. I didn't put any of that cleansing balm down my neck, but oh well. I don't have any makeup on, like I said, and I have just had a shower, so I feel like it'll be okay. But usually when I do wear makeup, I do kind of like rub it all the way down my neck. Next up, I'm gonna go in with these cleansing, they're called like I've got really itchy nose, sorry if I could go like this, I don't know why, but it's like really itchy. These are dynamic resurfacing facial pads. also from LMS. This was in the package they sent me, and I've really been loving these. Like, they're just like little pads, like in here, like soaked in whatever they're soaked in, like obviously a product of some sort. They are kind of hard to get out. That's the only thing. Hang on. Okay, I've got it. And they're kind of like lumpy. You can kind of see, but they're so nice. Like, they literally feel so refreshing on your skin. Again, they smell really delish. Like, they're not really strong in the smell, but they kind of just smell like, I'm gonna go with fruity, citrusy. But they just smell really yummy. Like, yeah, love them. Anyway, so that is that. If you're wondering like why that is kind of coloured, is probably because of my tan. I have literally just fake tanned my face and not even any of my body, literally just my face. I fake tan my face probably like every 2 days. I feel like a tan face is so key for me because I don't wear makeup every day. It's kind of like a sporadic thing when I wear makeup. Like, I really only wear makeup when I'm like actually doing something where I like actually want to look alive, and that's not a lot, to be honest. Like, I really don't wear makeup. I probably wear makeup like twice, maybe 3 times a week. 3 times a week if I'm going out the weekend, or twice. One of those days I'll be filming, the other day I'll be shooting. So yeah, I don't wear makeup an awful lot. So I feel like a tanned face is key for me, because otherwise I literally walk around looking like see-through. Like, it's actually not okay, the colour my face goes when I've got no fake tan on. But I use the Tan Luxe face drops. They're insane. I absolutely love them. Like, honestly, I just put them into my moisturizer and they are like honestly just the best things. Like, I absolutely live by them. I've actually just ran out, so I've just ordered more because I'm like, this is this is needed. Anyway, what I've just put on my face is this. I don't know how to pronounce this brand. Athletia. This is the Core Balance Toning Lotion, and again, this smells divine. Like, it smells like spa. This is like what I'm so here for. I should have actually just like lit some candles, but I know we're kind of halfway through the routine right now. Anyway, I have started using these. These are the Drunk Elephant. What is it? I don't even know what it is. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Oh my god, that's actually quite embarrassing. So Space NK sent me a package with like all these skincare goodies, and I've been trying them out. This was one of them, the Drunk Elephant, whatever on earth it is. Like, it did say on a little card, and now I can't find. I just don't know what it is. It's like an oil. Retinol? I feel like that's ringing a bell in my head. It says you can mix it. Anyway, the reason why this is kind of embarrassing is because it goes clear and smooth, eclaircit, I don't know what that says, and Liss, I guess it says Lisse, and I was like, oh my god, it says and Lissie. Oh my god, I've got like a personalised thing. I literally fully thought that says Lissie, and it certainly doesn't. I then read it clearer and I was like, oh wait, no, not personalised. That's a bit embarrassing. I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. Anyway, this is a skin smoothing treatment that combines vegan retinol, virgin marula oil and ceramides to refine skin's texture and minimise the appearance of lines, hyperpigmentation, blemishes and sun damage, while locking in moisture and restoring a healthy glow. We love that. That's just in another language. It's basically a retinol oil. It says you can mix it actually. It says morning or night, apply 2 to 3 drops to a clean, dry face, avoiding the eye area. May be mixed with any Drunk Elephant moisturizer or serum. Always use a broad spectrum sun cream, whatever that means. Anyway, I used this the other day and I really liked it. So let's do 1, 2, 3. I feel like I did use too much the other day though, because I always feel like 3 drops just like never feels like enough. But when it's like oil, it's like, wow, that's certainly enough. But yeah, I feel like that stuff's really quite nice. Again, okay, it's not my favourite smell, but it does smell nice. I feel like it just kind of smells, maybe it's like not got a scent to it, you know? Maybe it does. I don't actually know. Anyway, that feels great. So just gonna rub that in. And then on top of that, I got this. I feel like I'm literally just using so many like new products. I don't even know what half of them are. This is a blue hyaluronic gel moisturizer. Now, I don't have the packaging for this anymore, but I did actually read the instructions, and it said to use it on top of like your serum. Once you've like cleaned your face, it says to kind of like use the serum, and I've kind of just like used that oil as kind of serum, and then it says to use this on top. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I used, like I said, I used it the day, and I did read the instructions then, but I don't have the instructions anymore. It's quite a weird, like, I haven't taken the lid for, oh my god, that just flung. It's kind of like a clear gel, and it's got like white stuff in it. I don't know if you can see. I really like honestly have no clue what this does, but I'm here for it. I feel like it cools down my face, you know, it's quite refreshing. I feel like that was way too much though. Like, that feels really nice. I also, that sounded really weird. I also actually really like that stuff after I put on like an oily serum kind of thing. So I feel like after a serum and oil, I feel like my face does feel like quite greasy. But then when you put that hyaluronic, whatever that is, it feels really like refreshed again. I don't know, it just feels really smooth and full of moisture. So that is basically my nighttime skincare routine, which I certainly don't do every day, but when I do make an effort, I do it. I'm also going to put on this UK Lash eye serum. This stuff is just an absolute lifesaver. I honestly don't know what I would do without it. Like, it has made my lashes grow. I can't see it on my phone. So much. Like, I honestly just cannot get over it. I also told my mum to use it because she really struggles with her eyelashes growing. And I told her to use it. I was like, because she when I last went out to France, she was like, oh my god, you know, I can't remember how we brought up the conversation. Either way, I was like, I'm not wearing any mascara. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah, these are my natural lashes now. She was like, that is crazy. And I was like, start using this serum, it's insane. Because she was like, I really struggle with my lashes just not growing. Anyway, she started using the serum, and honestly, her eyelashes now are so good. Like, they are insane. I literally saw her the other day and I was like, oh my god, I thought you were wearing mascara. And she was like, no, it's the serum. And I was like, wow, that is literally insane. Like, you know, when you're like, oh god, I feel so great, because it's like, you know, when you give someone a suggestion and like it might work for you but it might not work for them, like whatever, and she loves it, and her eyelashes now look great, and it's just all around a great time. So yeah, anyway, I actually need to go and drink my tea because that is most certainly going to be cold now, to be quite honest with you. Like, I feel like it's going to be a cold peppermint tea. Right, into bed I go. It's literally 8, like, I don't even think it's 8 PM yet, and I'm in bed, and it's honestly just like the best feeling ever. Okay, that was literally cold. Brilliant. Anyway, I bought this new spray. I didn't actually buy it, George got it for me. It's from the White Company, and it's the Calm spray. So I actually, it was basically our 6-year anniversary. I'm so out of breath. Oh my gosh. It was basically our 6-year anniversary the other day, and we were like, we're not going to do presents because we were going out for like a nice lunch. It's basically in between both of our birthdays. It's also like kind of leading up to Christmas now, and we're going to Mexico, and we were just like, do you know what, this year let's just go out for a really nice meal and like not worry about presents. I'm also like, what do you get someone like on a 6-year anniversary? Do you know what I mean? Like, what am I meant to buy him? Like, genuinely, what am I meant to buy him? So we were like, we're just gonna do no presents. Then like normally we would then do like a token gesture, like here's a small thing. But I was like, no, this year, like, genuinely, can we do nothing? Cause like, what do you get a boy as a token gesture? Like, genuinely, what do you get a boy? Obviously you can just get a girl like flowers or anything, but like, what do you get a boy, you know? So I was like, no, let's seriously just do nothing. Like, just go out for a really nice meal, whatever. But obviously he got me this like White Company, so I basically had ran out of this. I've got a tiny amount left. This sleep spray. The sleep spray is insane. It literally smells so delicious. Like, it smells like lavender. It's so yum. Whenever I can't sleep, I spray this, and it just like literally knocks me out. So he basically meant to buy me that, and then I opened it up and I was like, oh, it's a candle. Like, I could feel it in a box, and I was like, oh, it's a candle. He was like, no, it's not. And I was like, no, it definitely is. Anyway, like, carried on to open it, and I was like, it's a candle. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, it's a candle. And he was like, oh, I definitely didn't mean to buy you that. I was like, oh. He was like, I meant to buy you the sleep spray, and it was a sleep candle. And I was like, oh. Well, no worries, we'll just pop into town and like we'll get it changed. We were in Winchester, so like there's a White Company in Winchester. I feel like my hair just looks really weird. So I popped into town. There was no parking, so it was on our way to lunch. So I was like, I'll just really quickly pop in, change it, and it would be really easy. So I popped into the store, saw the spray, just asked to exchange it. They were like, of course, no problem. And away we went. I was like, perfect, got the spray, went to smell it, like went like this. And I was like, oh, that smells different to normal. Looked at it and I was like, oh my God, it's the calm one. It wasn't the sleep one, it was the calm one. At this point, I was like, oh my God, I cannot go back and exchange it again. And I actually love the smell of this. So it's got juniper berry, clary sage, and ylang ylang. I don't know how to pronounce that. Lang lang or yang yang? Ylang ylang. Ylang? I don't know, mist. And honestly, it smells so delicious. So I spray this like every night before I go to sleep. Oh, it's so calming. Like, it is the, sometimes it goes in my mouth. It's the most calming thing. Like, honestly, I really love it. Like, I really love it. I feel like that's actually, sleep is very like, the sleep spray is very specific to sleep. Whereas I feel like this calming spray, you can really like use whenever. Like, if you're like manifesting, or like you just like want to like chill, you can spray it whenever you wish, basically, before you go to sleep. Anyway, I'm actually going to quickly light this candle. I've never lit it before, but I feel like having a candle on tonight. I'm really getting into like my chilled, lovely evening. This is the, oh, it's summer. Oh, that's a bit wrong because we've just finished summer. It's a summer candle from the White Company. I thought it said Seychelles. I'm not gonna lie, I don't find the White Company candles the most fragrant. Like, I can't smell that. I'm really trying hard to smell it without literally burning my face, burning my nose hair off. Right, so that's lit. This tea is really cold, so I might just have to quickly down it. Anyway, I might bring my evening to a close now. I think I'm literally just gonna get into bed and probably watch some either YouTube or some Married at First Sight, or I actually need to watch the new Made in Chelsea. I've not started that yet, and I do love a bit of Made in Chelsea, so I might actually pop that on. Or yeah, I'm watching Married at First Sight and I'm absolutely loving it, so might also watch that. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna bring this to a close, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. It's a bit of a random one. I feel like nothing's really gone on, like I've literally just shown you my evening, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you need a self-care evening, then take some tips and enjoy. I do apologise if I've been a bit like meh today. Like I said, I am ill, but I kind of wanted to get a video out for you guys, and I feel like this was kind of perfect because I was gonna do this anyway, so why not bring you guys along with me? But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. If you've got to the end, you are amazing. I've just remembered I need to show you my dress. Hang on a minute. I feel like it on the hanger really just does no favours, so I am actually going to pop a photo of it on the screen because this just really does it no favours whatsoever. But it's kind of like this, so it's got the straps, but I actually really like them, how they kind of like go down like a bandeau kind of shaped like top, and they're kind of like frilly. They're really, really cute. And then this is like a corset kind of style top, and then it like really puffs out. It is honestly like the cutest dress ever. Like I said, it on the hanger really does no favours. I got it from House of CB and I'm wearing it in a XS if anyone wanted to know. But it's literally the most adorable dress ever. I feel like with like a really colourful like block, like thick platform not wedged, just like a platform heel, like a really like thick heel, you know, the ones like the really like chunky heels. I feel like that dress with a coloured chunky heel will look really, really cute in Paris. So yeah, I feel like that's going to be my birthday dress. I feel like it's kind of different to what I normally would get, but I'm actually really excited, and I put it on and I literally loved it. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm so excited to get like the longest night's sleep ever. I feel like I really, really need it. But I really do hope that I see you guys in my next video, and good night.